Good morning, class. So glad that you decided to stop by. If you are a new student, welcome. And if you are an old student, thank you for coming back. So here we are at Reiki 1, and I'm so excited to share all of this information with you. And this class is just loaded and packed with juicy goodness. And so here are some of the things that we're going to cover in this Reiki 1 class. The first thing is we're going to cover Reiki principles. So important to have principles, right? We're going to spend a little bit of time talking about the Reiki history because that's very interesting in the lineage and how it actually came to all of us here today. We're going to talk about what Reiki is, how to pronounce it, talk about what Reiki means. We're going to talk about how Reiki heals, and I am going to go into some depth even about how to speak the language of Reiki through science, because we have a lot of science now to back up why Reiki actually works. And when I first started, we didn't have that. We just had metaphysical speak, but now you have science speak that will really help you to relate to all sorts of people that might come to you for Reiki and even to learn Reiki if someday you become a Reiki master. There are some worksheets in the middle of this to help you really just take in the information and make sure that you're understanding it. A lot of this is going to be talking about personal power, because anytime that you talk about healing, you have to talk about personal power. What's really amazing with Reiki is it really generates the conversation with others, that they don't have to just sit back and wait for Western medicine or doctors to tell them how to heal and when they can heal. When you learn about Reiki, you also learn that you have the power to start healing yourself. And so this is why personal empowerment is so important, and you just literally cannot separate personal power from learning the healing of Reiki, or really any form of healing always is going to have to do with personal power and your ability to begin to heal yourself. You're also going to learn what the blueprint is of a session, and this is something I had to learn on my own. And then I decided that it was really important to be able to talk to other people, to share with them, how do you actually go about holding a session? There is an organized way to do it where you feel like you know exactly what you're doing from start to finish. Now, at the end, you're also going to leave a little bit of time, which we're going to talk about in depth, for some of the things that you might get and some of the things your client might get during the process of a Reiki session. One of the things that happens during Reiki sometimes with people who are learning how to practice this is that it kind of turns on these intuitive, clairvoyant, medium-like type of feelings and sensations. Now, it isn't that everyone gets this. Everyone gets it a little bit differently. But what I do is talk to you about what to do when these certain things happen, how to build your confidence in sharing with your client what you get, if you get anything, and also how to set the expectations for the Reiki sessions so that you feel comfortable, but also for your client to feel comfortable and know exactly what to expect in every session. So as you can see, this is action-packed and full of a lot of information. I hope that you enjoy this course. I hope you decide to take it. And if you do, I will see you in class. Bye.
Only need good vibes, good vibes.